Yo, what's going on, YouTube fam? How you guys doing today? Today we're gonna play some Rocket League with a Nintendo 64 controller. The reason why I have this idea in the first place was because I got a for this for the PC for some retro games that we like to do on stream sometimes. And I was like, what else can I use with this controller on PC since I have an adapter for it? And I thought of one game, Rocket League. I hate playing Rocket League with the mouse and keyboard. And I'm going to give you guys some tips that, for one, I am definitely not a pro Rocket League player. I'm like the opposite. I'm actually really new to the game. But, I enjoy it as like a casual kind of thing. So let's go ahead and start, I guess. So, like I said, Nintendo 64 controller. So, I need to click back into the game. Actually, we'll get rid of the music. So in case you guys are wondering, oh, hey, Exxon, is this actually working? Yeah, look at this. So yeah, a Nintendo 64 controller is working for this. Obviously, I'm not going to sit here and actually, I should probably play against bots first so I can get used to the controls. Private match. There we go. Alright, we're just going to start with the private match. That way we could get used to the controls. 3v3. We'll do bots. I don't want anybody to join. Region recommended. All right. I mean, we obviously gotta join blue. Blue's the best color, right? Out. Oh, I gotta change my controls a little bit. I don't know what my drive button is. I don't want to do that. All right, drive forwards. Ooh, I don't like that. Drive backwards. I'll do left. I'm probably not going to use that. Actually, I hit on this button last time. Oh, that button's not set. I'll leave it. Steer right and left. Obviously, we'll leave that. Jump, boost, we'll leave those. Power slide Y, arrow Y. I'll leave those the same. Focus on ball. Change that to this. Rear view. Air steer right, left, up, down. Yep. I guess I probably should have done this before we started playing the game. Meanwhile, the bots. I'm surprised I'm still sitting. Alright, I think that's all the controls we care about. So now I got the drive set to my R, which I probably should have set it to the Z. I feel like Z would have been the better option for that. I gotta say that it is kind of weird controlling it the way it is right now. It's definitely easier than mouse and keyboard though. Like it's not like a hard left and right like mouse and keyboard is. By all means, I'm not a pro at this game either. I'm really not. I can tell I'm definitely playing a lot better with the Nintendo 64 controller than I am with the mouse and keyboard. I just gotta remember that I gotta keep pressing R to drive. I need to change it to my Z button, but actually, no, I think I will do that. I'm not used to holding R to drive. Actually, you know what? Let's change that. Drive forward. And after this is done, I'll show you guys the software that I use in order to do this. Basically, it's let me use my Nintendo 64 controller, and I bind it, like I trick it into thinking it's an Xbox controller. Unfortunately, you do miss out some features because, well, obviously the Nintendo 64 controller has like 11 or 13 buttons, whereas an Xbox controller has a lot more buttons. But it made me think, you know, what about a GameCube controller? GameCube controller has about the same amount. It's just a couple buttons short. So it might be feasible to play games on a GameCube controller. Why did I hit it on my side for? It might be more feasible to use a GameCube controller, actually. I feel like a GameCube controller would be perfect for Rocket League. I just gotta get an adapter for that. I could hook up a Super Nintendo controller and try Rocket League, but I'm missing some functionalities on this already, you know? Oh, damn, I missed that. I keep trying to hold B or A to drive. But A is what I'm using for jumping. I thought I was bad, but then the... Yeah, I need to fix some buttons. There's some buttons that I had to set up previously, and I guess the software I was using forgot my layout. And I had it to where my reverse would have me looking backwards as well. I don't know what button was to change the orientation of it. Oh, that button. That's weird. You just get used to the controls, you know? Yeah, anytime you hear it spudding like that, because I'm holding B for driving, and B is my boost, not my actual. No, don't do that. My goodness, this doesn't say it. It's interesting to get used to the controls. This is why my team's gonna hate me. There we go. By the way, these are only bots, by the way. These are legitimately beginner bots. Like nothing special. This is just trying to get used to these controls. Alright, now that I got this part done, I'll show you guys what I use to actually accomplish this. So this is software called X Output. That's what I use. And basically, it maps my Nintendo 64 controller to an Xbox controller, and it tricks my computer into thinking there's an actual Xbox controller plugged in when there's really not. And the two buttons I need to assign are these top two here. Basically, I want to take the far right C button and make it actually usable for reversing and changing my orientation. But the weird part about the Nintendo 64 controller is the C buttons, the four yellow buttons here, they're set up sort of like an access. not actual buttons. However, you can set it as an actual button. And I guess I could show you guys how to do that right now, actually. If you guys are like, oh, hey, I want to do this too. Because why not? Let's see. RTB and LTB. We could throw those up there. Just click configure. Do that. And I'll do this. Now those buttons are saved. As you guys can see, like I have all the buttons assigned right now. There's 13 buttons on a Nintendo 64 controller if you count the joysticks X and Y axis. And yeah, you can tell I'm missing out on some buttons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm missing out on 5 buttons there. So, all right, let me close this out and restart the controller. And let's fix these controls up just a little bit. All right, backwards. Do that. Power slide. We'll leave that there. Focus on the ball. I think it was, rear view. I like that rear view when we're backing up, It makes sense to look backwards when you're reversing, Especially when you have a limited button option for the N64 controller. All right. There was one button I wanted to switch this to right here. Oh, the arrow and power slide. We'll leave that. You know what? I'll leave it the way it is right now. It's honestly not that bad. I think that's a good setup. I think that rear driving and the rear view was what I needed the most that last time. I didn't have access to it. It's just weird trying to get used to the setup here. All right, let's try this. All right, that's a drift. No, I hit the wrong button. All right, and you remember this is the focus button. Yeah, just try learning this on PC. It's just annoying. This is a game that was definitely meant for this is a game that was most certainly meant for controller playage. I'm gonna smack this one home. Yeah, I kind of like this game mode more than the other game mode. It's more fun, Gotta come back around because we're only playing with bots here. No! Damn it. Oh, that's going in. I wonder how the reverse will work. Yeah, these bots are just going out there smacking anybody. No, what are you doing? I had a good hit on that. Wait, I guess it's the perfect time to try the reverse. And it works pretty well, actually. Drive forward would be great, too, if the bots weren't in the way. For beginner bots, they're getting more in the way than they are actually helping. But then again, what do I know? I'm also a beginner. See, look, I have. Oh, never mind. How about I say? See, look, I'll prove it because I just knocked it in. Right, I'm gonna get over here because we have a big hole in our floor here, and Alright, so I'm gonna get an actual game started with actual people, and then we can play this with actual real people. I just gotta get used to these controls. Oh no, I missed. No, why are you hitting that for? Why are you hitting that way for, you blue guy? Yeah, I almost got thrown around over here, aren't I? It'd be really funny though. I just wanted to hear like, what's everyone's comments gonna be when they hear that I'm playing this with a Nintendo 64 controller? I need to stop holding B to drive. Like, that's just me. That's just an internal Rocket League noob trying to get out, you know? You get used to holding that boost button down, you think it's the actual drive button. Alright, I think we're good enough to where we can play a casual game. Let's try a casual game with the Nintendo 64 controller. Gotham City Limit Rumble. I don't know if we can do Rumble yet. Do a 3v3. It'd be like, I'll message them to the keyboard, be like, oh, I'll play on Nintendo 64 controller. Oh, I'm gonna be a bot. Play with an N64 controller. Oh shit! I scored a my own goal. Rip. Oops. That wasn't a good idea. Is it too late to blame it on the controller? I mean, is it too late to blame the controller? Oh shit. I'm surprised they didn't get no comment on that N64 controller. To be fair though, I did kind of mess up the game for them all. No, I jumped over it. I can't believe I just jumped over the damn thing. You know what really got me messed up? Oh shit! Snap. I don't remember what the actual rollover is. TTV space 38. Someone's doing some free advertisement today. Yeah, I don't have a text option on this because I'm not gonna waste a button for that. Shit. Should have said I was playing on a Nintendo 64. Just to see what they would say. Alright, drift. There we go. You know, is it possible to play a Rocket League Nintendo 64 controller? Yeah, I think so, actually. It's actually not that bad. It's just you just gotta get used to the controls, like any other game. Gonna be a little more difficult? Yeah, probably. I assume it would be because you don't have all the same. You don't have as many buttons as a modern day controller. Ah, damn it! I was hoping to grab that there, but. Already up. You know, it's kind of doable with a Nintendo 64 controller. You just like I said, I just gotta get used to it. I might actually play with it on stream tonight. Who knows? Play some Rocket League with the Nintendo 64 controller. It's definitely a lot easier on a controller than it is mouse and keyboard. I think the only perk that the mouse has is that you can use the mouse and look any direction you want. I think. I don't remember if you can or not, actually. Like I said, I'm not a pro player. I don't play that much. I don't want to party yet. All right, let's see how this is gonna work out. Oh, that guy's not even doing anything. He just sat there. That was like, oh, he got blown away by that. All right. He's not even there. He's idle. We're playing like a whole 3 scenario here. Let's go. Got demolition. I think I sent that back. Oh, I sent that back far. That was my hit. I think that was my hit. That went far to the right there. Damn, can I get settled down just for a little bit? Jeez, oh Pete's, man. I need to remember the control the keep forgetting the control to rotate in the air. Ah, that's what it is. There we go. I got it. Virginity Rocks SP. There's the name right there. That guy's probably laughing. I did it again. I thought I got over that habit. You're gonna look us up on YouTube and be like, damn, what the fuck? There it is right there. Turn around, the ball's right there. I don't think they knew what I meant when I said N64 controller. I didn't get a score, you know? No, don't go that way. Don't go that way. What if they bounce off though? I'll go backwards. Yeah, these guys are actually cool about it. I'm surprised they're not trolling, honestly, or call me a liar. Like, I was expecting to be called out like a liar. Don't worry, Spooky. You're gonna be on the YouTube video. Shit. Damn it. I need to get used to the damn control. This sucks. I think you might be thinking of like a game. What do you run into me for, you fool? Don't mind me. If we lose, I'm blaming the controller if we lose. No! I was gonna get it. I should just say that I'm playing on the Nintendo 64 too. Sorry for the lag. I'm playing on an N64. Ooh. It's like sick boost for Nintendo 64 controller. Be like, thanks, I'm a noob. I'm also a noob. Oh, I missed. How did I miss? Oh, that's right, that noob part of it. Forgot about that. Some pro Rocket League players are gonna come here and be like, why you do that for? No! Damn it. Close. Wait for the ball to come back around, and no, I missed again. Shit. No, I'm good at trying to hit, like, come up to the ball and hit it. It's just, I can't remember, like, I gotta learn how to roll over in midair. I think people are starting to think I'm the goalie. That's... No! Yes! I don't know if I take blame for that or not, but take blame for that. No! Shit! Rip. You know, these are cool about it. They're not trolls. Winter spooky fellas. Alright, I think that's good. I think it's good enough for this video. I think it proves that you can play Rocket League with a Nintendo 64 controller. It just takes time getting used to. Like, it's not too bad. Like, you have your... It's not too bad. You have your Z button there, which is what I've been using to hold for, like, the actual drive. R, I didn't do anything with R yet. I could probably set something to R. Maybe... Actually, you know what? That's a good idea. I could set one of the C buttons to reverse, and then R to rear view. That way I can reverse without having to always look backwards. R's not even assigned yet. L was assigned, but L that much on a Nintendo 64 controller. Because you guys can see why. The joystick's in the center. So to use L, I have to do that. You know? I mean, I guess I could play it like this. But I don't know if the D-pad will work for Rocket League or not. I mean, WASD works. I don't see why a D-pad wouldn't work for Rocket League. Well, that's pretty much it for today's video, everyone. You guys, I will say, though, it does take away your ability to use your mouse when you do this. I guess it thinks your mouse is the controller. But hey, if you guys like that video, feel free to comment below. Give me some ideas for games you want to see me to play with the Nintendo 64 controller. Obviously, certain games I won't be able to. I already tried Apex Legends, and there's way too many controls. However, I'm thinking about buying an adapter for a GameCube controller to try Apex Legends on, because the main functionality is the right joystick missing. That's essential for games like Apex and Warzone. So, if you guys want to see me play other games with the Nintendo 64 controller, feel free to comment that below, and give me your opinions. What do you guys think about the gameplay of the Nintendo 64 controller? Like I said, I know I'm not a pro at Rocket League. By all means, I suck at Rocket League. But, like, what do you guys think about that? Honestly, I thought it was pretty good. Honestly, it felt a lot more better. It felt better than a mouse and keyboard. Like, it felt more... it felt more natural than a mouse and keyboard. So I will say that. But then again, I grew up playing with this controller, so I'm sure anything will feel natural on this controller. But if you guys have any ideas, let me know in the comments down below. Come hang out with me over on Twitch. Link will be in the description below. And thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.